I think I'd say that I'm neither a journalist nor an historian. So even though I've tried to provide a lot of information on this album in a way that I didn't necessarily have to do with the last one covered ground that was more familiar to my audience. You know, the war in Iraq and Afghanistan is just more familiar from TV, from news, and so on. This is more unfamiliar, so I have made an effort to provide a lot of material, especially the supporting material, you know, that will help explain things to people. But at the end of the day, I'm not a journalist and I'm not an historian, so the album really represents my emotional reaction to what I've read about and heard about. Um, so, you know, my general sympathy here is towards the victims in this conflict, and the victims are predominantly Chechen. But I also have great sympathy for the Russians who've suffered, not just the conscripts who are, you know, whose lives are wasted so frivolously by successive Russian governments, or are treated so badly by their own people, but for the civilians who've suffered from hostage takings and from bombings and so on that have resulted from this conflict as well. And they're all, you know, the victims are the important element here, I think, and it's my reaction to their experience that is the focus of this work. But so I'd say that this album is as anti-Russian as the last one was anti-American. You know, that's about the best way I can explain it.
Давай, может быть, как-нибудь, пока не поздно, отведите ребят, Алик, не делайте это, не делайте, не надо. В любом случае, Алик, пойми, и ты погибнешь, и я погибну. Кто с этого,